working on a little project for a little while now, and I have shared it not quite yet with you guys. I gave you guys a couple of hints, but it's starting to become a reality, and we are super excited. It's September 3rd right now when I'm filming this little vlog here, and I can't believe that it's pretty much fall already. Summer is going by way too fast, but it's still as warm and humid as it gets here in the Okanagan. At least we're pretty safe when it comes to the wildfires this season. Thank God, because last year was just insane. Oh man, this traffic is annoying. Oh man. Okay, so one thing will never change is A, that I hate traffic, and B, that I hate red lights even more. We have been busy throughout the summer months now though. Like, if you're following me here for a little while, you know what we were up to, at least most of the times. If you're brand new, well, hi and welcome. My name is Corinna, and I love everything motorcycle related. Specifically my Harley Davidson Heritage Classic. I live in the beautiful Okanagan here, British Columbia, Canada. And I try to explore as much as I can of this beautiful country. And there was Andy, right on cue. Andy is my hubby there. She has the passion, which makes everything extremely easy. And even more fun. We went on a little road trip through the Rocky Mountains at the end of July, which is just so long ago already. I can't believe it. And it was definitely a bucket list road trip. Look at how yucky this is. Look at this. I think this little, I'm not sure if it's humidity or a little bit of smoke. I can't just smell smoke. But we have a little fire down in Kirimias, which shouldn't be that drastic though. So I almost think this is humidity. Maybe the mix of both. I'm not quite sure. So while we are a little bit stuck here in traffic, let me tell you a little bit more about our little project we're planning or working on. I have the cutest Golden Retriever puppy. Well, not puppy anymore. She turned 2 by now. Can you believe it? That's crazy. And Lowna, our Golden Retriever, loves motorcycles. Actually, funny enough, specifically Harley Davidsons. As soon as you're going for a walk and a Harley goes by, she just is super excited, keeps looking, wants to run after them. Not with other bikes, funny enough, and I'm not being biased here. It's a fact. And every time we are working the bikes or are around the bikes, she's super excited and she's is super happy to be around them. And we said, you know what? We hate leaving her behind when we go on little motorcycle trips. We would love to share all our adventures with her. But taking a Golden Retriever on a motorcycle is quite not as easy as with, for example, small dog, where you can just buy a little bag and can squish them in comfortably. Squish them in. So a while back, I came across this brand in the USA, Canine Motor Pilot or Co-Pilot. They are basically having a German Shepherd riding on the motorcycles with them. And how do they do that, you ask? Well, with a platform. Because I mean, the most obvious thing will be like a sidecar or something, but both Annie and I are not very fond of that. And when I saw this platform, I was like, you know what? That is perfect. They come in all different sizes, colors, shapes, forms, so to make sure it fits as perfectly for the motorcycle as possible. So I reached out, and the quote for what we were looking for was just a little bit too high. We like to spend money on our dog and the motorcycles, but that was just pushing it a little bit, unfortunately. But you can buy instructions, you can build it yourself basically. And thank God we have a couple of connections here in the Okanagan by now. They can help us with that. So we have a local welder building the platform for us, and it's gonna work pretty much like a sissy bar does, with clipping into the sissy bar clips. And that's kind of what we're doing now today. We're going to the Harley dealership and pick up the clips because they arrived. One of these clips for sure is lockable as well, because the last thing I would want is that someone sees the platform off my bike. With just building the structure and then me doing the work in sense of upholstery and putting leather around it and make it usable for Lowna, it comes in way cheaper. Still has the same idea though. Oh, come on, red lights. Oh, just while we're standing at this traffic light. Remember these glasses? Epic Eyewear. If you haven't checked them out yet, or if you don't know about it, check out this video I have there in the top corner. Because now I'm officially associated with Epic Eyewear. Like, I'm an affiliate marketer. But if you use my code Corinna in Canada, you get 15% discount on all classes or anything on their website. And some different owned and sponsored and supported. Definitely worth checking out. So yeah, like I will do all the upholstery and stuff myself, which is just labor intensive, of course. But that means the end result will be cheaper because I put the labor in myself. Might maybe not look quite as cute, but it will do the purpose. And until this platform is actually ready, I already started to buy all the little things that we need for it. So glasses for Lowna to make sure her little eyes are protected from the wind and stones and any debris that might fly around. I bought a proper high duty harness for her. It has multiple anchor points and multiple touch points on her body as well. So God forbid that we have to brake her or have a hard corner or we get into an accident. She's strapped into that platform real good so she can't fall off. By the way, that's also law in British Columbia. You cannot have your dog just flying around somewhere. Your dog needs to be strapped down so they can't fall off or jump off any platform, even if it's a deck of a truck. So this way I have multiple anchor points for her, so she can still shift around a little bit to get comfortable, but she wouldn't be able to fall off. She's still very skeptical of it. Like when she still sees it, she kind of hates me for it, but that's Lowna with everything new. She's getting used to it slowly but surely, so it's all about the training. And I mean, nothing that treats can't fix for her. And I also already bought the faux leather and actually a handheld sewing machine just to see if that actually will work, and some Velcro so the cover will be removable kind of thing. So as soon as the platform is ready, I can start wrapping it in swim noodles. Actually, I should buy probably some before the summer is over and I can't get them anywhere anymore. Good point. Smart, Corinna. And then training from like getting her to actually love the platform itself, making her a safe spot, to setting the platform already up on the motorcycle and just like letting her get up and off without even moving or getting the bike up, like just training her into feeling comfortable with it. And then there will be many training sessions on a parking lot where like Annie just walks over with Lowna and I take my Heritage Classic because the platform will be on my Heritage. And then it's just a matter of like getting her off, set up the motorcycle, or make it stand upright, and then like roll a couple of inches back, and then just getting her to get used to it. Because the last thing I really want is for her to get spooked or gets too afraid too quickly and then doesn't enjoy it. Even though I'm in a group with all motorcycle riders that have a similar platform idea. We're sharing like all things about it, and no dog yet didn't like it, so I have high hopes. I just want to make sure she feels comfortable before we actually start to go into traffic, having cars beside you that she could get freaked out, or trucks or other motorcycles. So tons of training, because after all we all want to be safe, so that by next year, hopefully the next year's season, we can take her on little adventures with us, so we don't have to leave her behind, because that's always the most heartbreaking part of it all. I for sure will take you along on this entire journey of getting her used to it and actually ending up riding with her. Because honestly, I'm very excited. Like, I really hope that she loves it at the end, because I won't force her if she doesn't like it, of course. It won't be safe for her either. Let me know actually down in the comments below if you have a dog and if you take them riding with you, or if you wish you would be able to, and how excited you usually are when you see dogs on motorcycles. Because every single time I see someone pass with a dog on the motorcycle, they're like, oh my god, look at this puppy, he's so cute. like 4 or 5 weeks.
Haven't seen you forever, yeah.
How are you doing?
How's it going, man?
Good to see you.
Yeah.
There are some parts here.
Well, yes, I saw those yesterday.
I was expecting for it to take way longer.
What were you?
Yeah. Well, Brad was like, no idea, there's no ETA, so it could take forever. I'm like, okay.
Oh, right.
How much do you owe you now?
$121.98, please.
Visa, please. Man, it's always so much fun to see the entire crew there. Ah, I love those guys. Alright, another part collected. We're getting there, slowly but surely. You definitely don't want to miss our journey on getting our dog on the motorcycle. So make sure you give this video a big thumbs up because it's gonna help me tons. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet. We're always having too much fun here, so you don't want to miss that. Except when we are stuck in traffic. Not fun. Not fun. But that's about it. We're not doing any much more other exciting stuff today. So I hope you guys at least are enjoying your weekend, your day, just the remainder of the summer. And until we are seeing each other next time, ride safe and have fun.